Hey guys, so I just came back from watching Michael. Amazing, 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 amazing movie. I'm so happy and glad that it continues, okay? Because Michael's story is so vast. I was getting emotional, getting excited. The music took me back to when I was 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years old. Michael was top tier. And I just want to give a shout out to his nephew, J4 Jackson. He did that role justice. He made his uncle proud. My goodness, I could not tell the difference. I could not tell the difference. And the young Jackson, let's check his name. It's Giuliano Valadi. Amazing, amazing young Michael. The cast, everybody is amazing. I am so proper cinematic, and just the appreciation of the man's gift. And I made some notes while I was watching it about how Michael was made to feel very mature at a very young age. And it took a lot out of him to stand up to his father, especially if you watch the movie, you see how that is, transpired. And, every parent has their reason, especially context of the times, things were different. But Michael, you are the light. And I just want to remind everyone, we might not be Michael, but you are a city on a hill that cannot be hidden. God has given us gifts. And as I was watching, a lot of people will say Michael was very old for him to be so almost like childish. Everything that he was in, it was like a childlike creativity, and he brought everybody along the journey, okay? And everybody listened. And I just want to say to someone who probably is saying, no, I am not as gifted, or I'm too scared to show my gifts because they don't make sense. Michael's talent didn't make sense to his demographic, to his father, but he had a creativity that know no bounds. I honestly believe he drew from God's like vast creativity in his creation. You see that in his music, you see that in his thinking, and just how he's portrayed. He is a man who drew from the creator to be such a massive superstar that he was. And I think it's a job for all of us. We all have a duty to not hide our light, and whatever light that is. I'm gonna get emotional, but this movie was actually quite a good movie. Like, it's not even a good movie, it was a great movie. I'm thinking I'm gonna watch it again and again and again. And I can't wait until the next one. I hope they don't take too long. But shout out to all these actors. Let me just give them a shout out. Miles Taylor, my favorite actor. I remember him on a couple of movies when I was a teenager. Coleman, who played Joe Jackson. Laura, who played Suzanne, the lady who discovered him to Motown. Nia Long, she played Katherine Jackson. Jessica Sowell, Latoya Jackson, Kendrick Simpson, Quincy Jackson, and the chauffeur, Bill Bray. My goodness, I can't pronounce his name, but I think it's Kaylin Durrell Jones, Debbie Rowe, Teresa Palmer, Barry Goldie, Lawrence Tate, our favorite actor from Love Jones, and the list goes on and on. I think this movie was proper. I don't think it was proper. I would completely recommend everyone to go watch it, especially if you grew up in the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. Like, he took us along the journey. I wasn't born in the 60s and 70s, but I saw how the movie portrayed his becoming. And I was like, as the years were rotating in the movie, I was like, that was the year I was born. But we knew all his music even before we were born, right? Because that's just how great he was. I'm a bit emotional. I got emotional. Because obviously we know how the story ends. But I look forward to the next one. Girl, you know it's true. He's actually like my mom's age. I think he's 16. He would be 67 this year or 68. I think he would be 68 this year. He died young. He left us young. That's why you don't know the hour or the time. Live your life. Get rid of things that are holding you back and just be the light. Time is something that we don't have control over, but we can make most of it. Stop recording.